Here's one guy who went on to become a major star in the movies. Just take a little look at this on our show.
I was an escapist, I think. I was much happier sitting at home watching television. I loved the old movies when I was a kid. I run a lot of gangster movies and westerns.
I think we all get affected by it.
Yeah, there was an Audie Murphy movie here just yesterday. You know, there was this old western movie, you know, and I used to identify with those guys. I liked those guys. I liked the cowboys, you know, but I wore glasses as a kid, and I couldn't really identify with the cowboys so much, you know, because you never saw cowboys riding horses going. They never get into a bar fight and go, hold these.
Yes, it's Batman himself, Michael Keaton!
You look great. You know, I was looking at you. It's a smart suit. Who makes that? Kevin Kline?
No.
Inside.
Listen, the Batman movies.
Right.
Now, you did not one, but two very successful and must have put you in the real big money bracket. Sorry to talk money, but right up there with all the biggies.
You're looking for a loan, aren't you? You want
not
some?
really. Well, if you just happen to have a few bucks lying around. No, I mean, if you'd have told me the time you were going to turn it down, then you could have rang me, and I don't know how I'd have fitted into that outfit. But why? I mean, why would you? I don't think your bank manager wouldn't have been too thrilled. Suddenly you're turning down the sequel, another big one. Why?
Right. I didn't think it was very good. I mean,
had you read a script? Had you?
Yeah, I'd read a script.
You went that far?
Yeah, I read the script and I thought, well, it started with this. I wasn't really interested in doing a third, and then I started to think about it, and I thought, well, I think this could be a lot of fun, and I was getting more and more enthused, and then they sent me the script, and I said, I don't think this is really very good. And we had a meeting, and they sent me another script, and I said, you know, I'd like to be a little more involved. You know, I've done two, and it wasn't feeling real good anyway. And finally it got to the point where it just was going to go in one direction, and I thought it should have gone in another, and I just chose not to do it anymore.
Well, I suppose you didn't have to wear that suit again. Or is that,
no, I did. Well, I got it at home. If you're ever in the States, swing by.
You have not got it.
I've got two of them.
Two of them?
Yeah.
We could play games.
Yeah, we could.
I want to be Batman. You could be Robin. How about that? I mean, that suit. It looks as though. I mean, it looks very smooth and muscular. Is it uncomfortable in there?
The first one was extraordinarily uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah, really
Sweaty,
heavy
hotty.
and sweaty and hot, and I'm a little claustrophobic anyway. Yeah. Second one was not much better.
So I wouldn't have thought you had to put makeup on, though. That's one thing you'd have to do. Just the eyes.
Yeah, right here. That's it. Yeah, that's a great part of it. Yeah. Second one was, you know, not quite as uncomfortable, and the third one had nipples. So I think I got out just in time. You know what I'm saying, Des?
Yeah, going off in a different direction.
Yeah. That's a nice way of saying we're going in another direction.
Now, you've got this new movie on the go now, which is Desperate Measures.
Right.
And what do you play in that?
I play a sociopathic, psychopathic killer. Yes. That's a big leap. I keep killing people. I'm a bad man, Des. I'm a bad man.
So what happened there? You threw something.
My hair was actually longer before that explosion. It just kind of singed the whole thing.
You threw a cigarette there for
right.
Yeah. So smoking is dangerous.
Yes, it is.
When you're around.
That takes place in a hospital. What happens is I'm asked by Andy Garcia, not by him, but by the character he plays, to comply with giving his son a bone marrow transplant, and his son will die if he doesn't get it. Asks if I will do it, and I say under certain circumstances if I get some of my privileges back, because I'm in a maximum security cell, serving a life term, and he gets them for me. I say okay, we'll do it, and then when we get to the hospital, I escape, and that was the scene, one of the scenes after I escape, where he's trying to keep me alive, stop me, catch me, and keep me alive so that he can have the transplant done for his son before his son dies. It's a great idea for a movie, and it's actually a quite fun movie.
Well, are you happier doing the heavier stuff?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I'm not necessarily happier doing that than.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Well, are you more liable to pick up an Oscar for a heavy dramatic role than a comedy role. I haven't seen a real strong comedy supporting actor yet. But
Right, always. I mean, it's very rare that you'll see a guy winning. I don't know if ever there's been an actor who's won an Oscar for just a straight-ahead comedy, because I don't think it's really appreciated how difficult it is to do it really well. The guys and the women and men who do it really, really well are rare and also more skilled than most people realize, I think.
what I wanted to ask you, London, I mean, it's been, what, 20 years? Do you realise that since you were
Really?
Yeah. I mean, have you been back since?
Well, you know, we shot Batman here.
Did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, out at Pinewood
That's
Studios.
near where I live.
Really?
I could have popped in
You
and
could have stopped
tried
over.
the suits on, like you
Gee
said. Yeah,
whiz,
it would have been
good thing you didn't.
Well, I don't want you to leave it 20 years
No,
till
I'd love
next
to come back.
time. And good luck with the movie, and lovely to see you. Michael
sir.
Keaton.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Michael Keaton.